Hey, KIC here. This is my standard recording cat, and this is going to be the no pause challenge. That means that button right there is never going to be pressed. Oh, I need to tell you one other thing. It's the maximum speed no pause challenge. There we go. We need to assign some folks to work. I'm doing this kind of in honor of the game's launch today. This seems like it might be a good idea. Have a little bit of fun with, I don't know, randomness, really. That's what it comes down to. Let's queue up all this junk to be removed. We need to get rid of that. Probably need to queue up those as well. And we can queue that stuff up. Why not? I don't really like the idea of this bunker's layout, or I guess I should say I don't like this bunker's layout, not the idea of it. The idea of it doesn't matter. I don't like the actual layout. It's not very helpful to me. I don't really like it. Let's get rid of some more walls. I'm not a big fan of walls either. Oh, holy cow. There is not much space to build in over here. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be super tricky. We need to queue up a bunch of floors. So Life in Bunker just came out today, if you're watching this on the day this is actually posted. So this is just kind of, in celebration of the game's release. I have been playing on a review copy provided to me by Flox Studios. They are the makers of the game. It's pretty much a two-man operation. It's pretty impressive when you think about what they've been able to do with this game. It's pretty cool. I have, of course, played through it. Oh, wrong one. Mining machine. I, of course, have played through this already. I've even won with a successful colony. Oh man, like I said, I don't really like this layout. This is kind of a terrible layout. So I definitely have an idea of what I'm doing in the game. That doesn't mean that what I'm going to do makes sense or that what I'm doing is correct. This is just kind of what I'm doing in the interim. We need to get things up and rolling as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to have to be sufficient. We're going to knock that floor out, not mock that floor out, because we need to replace it with metal. So the reason we're doing that is we need to have some food growing. We need to do that very quickly. Looks like we have grain in the storage, so that's going to have to tide us over for a short while. Let's go ahead and queue up a vegetable patch. We need to give that some power and some water. So we're going to run water that way. We're going to run power that way. There we go, we are good to go. This also needs power over here, so let's go ahead and run a power cable right there. And we need to queue up some more flooring, so let's go ahead and grab some more floors over here. This, of course, is a bunker simulator. Basically, you have the world above is, nothing but destroyed, bombed out, irradiated world. And you get the joy of trying to save humanity by running your own bunker. Got mole men in the game. They pop through the ground. That's why I'm covering everywhere I go with a flooring piece. Even if it's not the one I intend to use, I am putting that down there because we need to do that. Otherwise, we will have problems with our folks being destroyed by mole men. Let's go ahead and get rid of some more blocks over here. I'm going to put a... what are we going to put down over there? I think a refinery. So let's go ahead and let's run some cables the long way around just to get ready for this. Ah, crud. Was that? No, that was the right one. Good. Never mind. About to say, what did I grab the wrong one? Nope, that was the right one. That was the one I wanted to put down. Let's do some more power over here. We also need to set down a kitchen. So let's go ahead and go back to our residential zone. Crud. Oh, I'm not allowed to pause it. That was, I didn't mean to do that. No, don't do that. What am I doing? That one. Cancel that. Cancel construction. Canteen does not go over there. I accidentally paused it and I did not mean to do that. This has turned into the accidental pause, but no pause allowed challenge. Yes, I know, we don't have any room for all the vegetables. We're working on it. We're getting there. Here, let's go ahead and turn cat cam off for the moment while we try to figure out what we're doing. Let's see, you finished over here, so let's go ahead and get rid of, not that one, all of those need to be rid of. So we're going to queue up a refinery right there. We need to also do storage. The game is complaining about that. We don't want to lose that food that we are making. So let's go ahead and put storage down. You're going to go right there. There's not any particular rhyme or reason for it going right there. That's just where it's going to go. You need to queue up some concrete floors, so we'll go ahead and do that. There are so many things you need to do right away in the game, and I haven't done many of them. It's just, it's kind of crazy when you're dealing with not being allowed to pause. So let's go ahead and queue up some beds. We'll just put them in a row over here. And we're just going to, for right now, have to hope that 4 is enough. Let's change you to vegetable storage. That means someone will go ahead and harvest that food and we'll be able to keep that. We need another flooring down over here, although I think we really just need to knock these walls down. We need all of this building space. We need it kind of right now, so we'll go ahead and queue those guys up. They're going to work on this stuff. There are so many things we need to do. It's just unreal. Man, and I really don't like the way this layout is, well, laid out. It's not really working for me at all. I've already complained about that. I'll shut up now. Let's put our refinery down. We're going to put that guy right there. Someone will create that with any luck. That'll be done quickly because we're going to need those resources before too long here. We are blasting through them in a really short amount of time. You know what? We haven't queued up any kids. We need some babies. I totally forgot about that. That is potentially going to be the end of us because I didn't do that right away. I mean, we're only going to be able to have so many at a time. That's just the way it's going to work out unless we are able to get additional incubators up and running. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. I can just tell you that much. There's so many other things that are more important right now. Like, you know, a kitchen. Let's go ahead and take care of a kitchen. They need a kitchen somewhere. Kitchen! Let's put you, sure, right there. We need a canteen. We're going to put that right there. None of these locations make any sense. It's just necessity because I don't have time to do it. So let's go ahead and run... crud, we can't do that because the mining machine is in the way. Let's do that, and then let's do some power. Yeah, I know, we're fine. And we'll do that. Now, when that mining machine is depleted of minerals, we'll have to remember to go ahead and fix that gaping hole in the ground, because that's what it's going to be. There won't be any power running through that because there will be a big hole in the ground. It's just the way that one works. Okay, we need we need an infirmary and we need a research station pronto. We really need the research station because that one is holding back our ability to expand. So we're going to go ahead and queue those guys up. We'll do them side by side. And then let's go ahead and go to our power cables. Cat is standing up. There you go. You can see that. So we'll do that right there. Power, they'll be fine. Wow. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Look at that. They have cooked meals. They have some vegetables in storage, some grain in storage. We're going to be just fine-ish. Not really, but that's what I'm required to say, is that we're going to be fine-ish. I don't really want to queue that up there. I wonder if maybe I built this the wrong direction. I probably did. Yeah, see, this is the problem with the no-pause challenges. Now I'm going, did I do it the right way? Did I do it the wrong way? I don't really have time to debate this sort of junk. And yet, here I am debating it just the same. You know what? We haven't really changed the repair priority on any of this stuff. That's kind of problematic. Let's go ahead and give them something to relax on. They need a sofa. We're going to put that, where do we want to put a sofa? Let's put the sofa right there. We're going to give them an exercycle so they can basically keep their health up. We'll do that over there. Queue up some more babies over here. Cat, you're just kind of chilling. You're not doing anything exciting, so I'm going to take you off the screen. How are we doing on this guy? We have a couple of janitors. You're not doing anything. Why is that? I didn't mean to not have you doing something. In fact, here, let's have you be a janitor, because that way we can get two of those guys. We have one grower. You should be growing. I know I'm calling them grower. They're farmers. I know. Let's go ahead and set down the other things we have been ignoring. Big time ignoring. We need a shower pod. We're going to put that, let's put that right there. We're going to do a toilet cabin, because I always put my toilets next to the farm, don't you? Seems like a logical location to me. We're going to need some water for them, so let's do that right there. That'll work. That'll give them both water. How are we doing on water and power, by the way? Where are our pumps? Reactor, we have most of the power spoken for. Water, we have almost all the water spoken for, so we really need to expand. Let's go into our research table here, and we need to research that guy so we can research this guy. And then we also need another 50 points so we can research getting through the rest of some of this stuff. Let's queue up. We still, can we knock these guys down now? Because that would really help me out if we could. Can we get rid of all of those and then all of these? It's going to be slow going. These ones are kind of painful to chew through. That's why I would really like to get some more upgrades going. But, you know, it's going to have to be what it is. Let's go back to our research table. We need to go over to the food page, and we're going to increase our food growth rate. We are now out of garbage storage, which I knew that was going to happen sooner rather than later. Not much you can do about that. That's just the way it's going to be. That right there is the rift down to the second floor. We're not going to worry about that anytime soon. We have not researched lifts. So the rift, without a lift, is not a gift. Yeah, we have a doctor somewhere, potentially. So don't eat mole man meat, and you'll be okay. Let's go and knock some more floors into the ground here. Yep, I know. We're out of garbage storage. We'll take care of that in a minute. I wanted to get that queued up so we can go to our storage. Let's do waste container. We're going to go ahead and put some... Well, I need you guys to put the floors down. I want to put that waste container right here, but I also need a janitor over there, which means I shouldn't be just standing around waiting. Instead, I should queue up some other stuff. Crud. We can't do that because we don't have garbage storage. All right, let's see if we can cheese it. I haven't actually tried to do this. I don't know if it still works. It used to be you could get rid of the waste container, and that would get rid of all your garbage, and then you just build a new one. I don't know. Let's find out. I've not tried this. I have not actually tried this at all in the entire time I've been playing this game. I'm kind of proud to say. So let's try that. We'll put a new garbage container down, and we really need to queue up a ton of floors over here. Holy cow, we do. Look at this. We have floors open everywhere. This is potential mole man infestation if we don't take care of that. How are you doing on the construction process over there? And just like that, we have garbage storage again. So you can still totally cheese that. I don't really like doing that. I might have to keep that in my back pocket, though, just the same. Let's go back to our mining. You can go through... that's only normal soil. I don't really care. Let's go back to that one. We're going to increase our grow rate for our stuff. We probably need a big air purifier. Let's do that now rather than later. We're also going to need to do a new pump, I think. How are we doing? We need somewhere to place this guy. Let's go ahead and queue up some... Let's do some floors. 2, 3, 4, 8. We're going to queue up some floors over there. So yeah, they're going to go ahead and tear this stuff apart here and knock that stuff down while you're at it. Why not? We can use the additional space. How are we doing on materials? Not great. This guy is chugging through our storage, but it's not really going fast enough. I mean, it's keeping up, really. And it's fine for now, but we should probably look into researching... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Assuming someone goes over there and fixes the water pipe. Are you going to fix it? Good, there we go. See, it's fine. Stop complaining. It's fine. In the interim, while I cannot make a big air purifier, let's go ahead and put a small one down, because I'm going to need to put a pump down and other things before I can actually do that. I don't have enough water to run a new air purifier, so we'll just put a small one down because we are going to need that pretty soon here. As soon as that's done pumping out babies, we're going to need some more air. How are we doing on the food front? Not great. We still have a little bit of leftover food. We're going to need some additional food growing places as well, so... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine right there. It's not really a logical location. It's just because that's where I need to put it. That's all it is. It's that simple sometimes. It's the only place to go. Did we lose anyone? Doesn't look like it. But we have people who are injured, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, I know. I feel bad about that, too. I can't do much about it right now. I'm on the no pause maximum speed challenge, and this is not going well. Yep, I know. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Which doors are locked? All of them. You are locked. Let's open you up. That way people can get through while the power is down. Someone really needs to fix things. Reactor, let's just make sure you are a little higher priority. Water pump, let's make sure you're a little higher priority. Incubator, let's make sure you're a little higher priority. All these things should be at a reasonably high priority. Problem is, if you have everything at high priority, there's no such thing as priority, because they're all the same, right? That's kind of how that seems to work. Place you down over there. Wow, look at that. That opened up a nice big chasm. Canyon? Chasm? I don't know. Not a canyon. Whatever. I can't speak. I don't know words. Let's go ahead and put down... I originally started to knock this floor out right there because I wanted to put some concrete down, so we're going to go ahead and queue that guy up. Oh, look at that. I missed a random wall right there. We'll knock you down too. And just because, we'll knock that one down. We probably have people ready to work that I've been ignoring, so we should take care of that. No, let's do that. That's fine. For another cook and another grower, so we're going to need another one of those. Absolutely need another one of those. Farming, a vegetable patch. I like it that direction. I don't have any particular rhyme or reason to that. I just do. So we have stuff on the ground. Let's go ahead and queue up another reactor, and then we're going to queue up another water pump. We're going to do those guys right there. They are going to join the system momentarily. It's pretty cool. Back in the old days, you had to have separate networks for different things, so your water couldn't be on the same network. These days, you don't have to do that. That was a change quite a while back, actually. So we'll go ahead and connect both water and power. I think that'll connect everything onto the network so that there's a little bit of redundancy. If this one fails, this one should be able to pick up some of the slack, that sort of thing. That's all I'm kind of looking at right now. How are you doing? You need to queue up more children. Make children! And then you guys, if someone has a moment, I want to go ahead and put down another... Ah, crud, we don't have enough to make a mining machine. All right, let's go to our research table. We have some research points to spend. Repairing, we should probably give them a little bit of work on that. I don't really want to spend everything on that, though. I just don't. Let's go and do that for health. Why not? Bunk bed, we should probably do that. Digital blueprints. Where is my other stuff? Big air purifier, garbage recycler. We absolutely need one of those. Big vacuum. Let's go ahead and upgrade the refinery. That's going to make it go through stuff a little quicker. And we can go ahead and research the ore extraction process. That'll help. All right, we have our first elderly folks. They're going to be retiring from work. That means they are no longer available to do anything. So we have to kind of account for that when that's the case. We don't have water over there because I put the water pipe in the wrong place. And one more. There. Now we'll have water. And that farm will actually be functional. Good. Have we run out of... Yes, we have run out of crud. We have run out of garbage storage. Production! Garbage recycler. You require a concrete floor. I thought you did. So let's go and get rid of that one. And then these guys right there. It'll be fine. We're going to go ahead and queue up some... Ah, we've lost someone. So sorry. I don't have time to mourn your loss. That's how demanding this is. Sorry. We miss you. You were great. Thank you for all of your hard work and etc. How are we doing on the food front over here? We have some meals. You have a couple meals queued up. We have garbage everywhere. We really need to queue up some more floors over here. I'm sorry, folks. I forgot about this corner over here. I kind of started cleaning that one up quite some time ago. How are we doing on the working front? We don't have anyone to do anything, do we? Because everyone's retiring. You're going to die shortly here, which is a shame because you're young. We need a scientist. Crud. And we need a worker. And we kind of have one of everything at this point, and that's all. Ouch. Fang, you need to go work on stuff. And, yeah, that's just going to have to do. We still need more beds. I should probably place more beds at some point. We're running out of oxygen. I knew that was going to happen sooner rather than later. That's why I put these guys down so we could do a new air purifier. So let's go ahead and do a big air purifier. We're going to put that one down. You need a concrete floor. Of course you need a concrete floor. Why wouldn't you? Everything important needs a concrete floor. Don't you know that by now? I do. I just keep forgetting it, apparently. All right, queue up some concrete floors. Let's go over to this guy. We're going to do production. We're going to do a garbage thingy-majigger. And life support, we're going to do a big air thingy-majigger. And then let's go ahead and give some power to these guys. Power! Oh, look at that. Perfect. I have already planned for that in advance. Go me. You need water. Why do you need water to recycle garbage? I didn't remember that was the case. That's fine. You also need water, so we'll do that. And there's an extra pipe there. We're just going to have to deal with redundancy. I'm not feeling bad about it. All right, everyone dying off is leaving us enough oxygen that we don't need to worry about things. Garbage recycler, you're going to go ahead and slowly chew through all of that garbage. Let's go to our research. Can we get an upgrade on our garbage recycling speed. I would like to not have to cheese another storage container, but I think that would be the best idea right now is to go ahead and cheese this one to get rid of it. Oh, look at that. We have a mole man invasion. Why didn't someone take care of that? Do we not have a janitor to close that hole in the ground? We don't. Oh, man. Oh, Fang, you need to be a janitor, and you need to go close that hole in the ground. That's bad. I have inadvertently killed people, or at least injured them. Storages. Let's go with our waste container. We're going to do a new one right there. We'll queue that up. Someone will build that, assuming we have someone who can do something. We don't have many people who are ready to do anything. This is pretty much about where I expected to get, and then things would just rapidly fall apart. So this is kind of holding up in the way I thought. But we're going to have to call this an end to this episode, and we'll come back for another one. I suspect we won't be able to go more than one more for the no pause, maximum speed challenge. So I'll catch you on another one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.